Nate is with us in Pennsylvania. Hi, Nate. Welcome to the Ramsey Show.
Hey, Dave. How's it going?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
Hey, I have a question for you. Kind of feels like a little bit of a dilemma that I've been feeling uneasy about. Let me start off. I'm in baby step number one, just working to save $1,000 right now. I have $32,000 in debt. I have a $15,000 car loan that I'm actually trying to sell this week. It's worth 19 private value, so hopefully that will work out for me there. My other dilemma here is that I had agreed to this vacation with my girlfriend that her parents got for us to go to Key West, and she's like, all you got to do is pay $600. My mom got us the tickets already, and I'm just feeling really uneasy about that, being that I'm on beans and rice right now, and I don't want to do anything like that. I also don't want to disappoint anybody or hurt anyone's feelings.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Tell me the trip again. Walk me through that again.
To go to,
Her parents bought you guys a trip.
But not fully.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, exactly.
So they announced to you that they're giving you the gift of a trip, but you have to pay for it?
Correct, for the flight.
Oh, for the flight. But when they announced that they were giving you the trip, did they announce that you were going to pay for the flight?
Yes, this was something that I was aware of, but now, moving forward, and being that I've just started the baby steps, I'm like, this is something I'm not comfortable with doing now, and I feel like I'm kind of locked into it.
Have the tickets been purchased?
What do I do?
Have the tickets been purchased?
Yes.
They purchased them, and they're asking you to reimburse them.
Yes.
And they purchased them after you agreed to this?
Yes, I did agree to it.
And then they went and bought the tickets?
Yes, and now I'm feeling uneasy about
it. Tuffy, you bought a ticket.
Stupid tax.
I'm sorry, say that again?
I said, that's tough. You told them to go buy you a ticket, and they went and bought you a ticket. You owe for the ticket. You're going.
Yep. Yeah.
Sorry if you regret it, but yeah, you promise these people you're going to pay them. Let me tell you what.
Yeah,
you're dating my daughter, and you tell me you're going to do something, and then you don't do it. That's a problem.
I don't want to mess with that problem, Dave. Right. Yeah.
You gave your word. Now, if they sprung this on you, and then expected you to pay for the ticket, well, that's them violating a boundary. But they made a proposal. They said, hey, we'll go on a trip. We'll pay for everything but the airline. You pick up your own airline, and you said, I'm in.
Yeah. But now you have buyer's remorse is really what it trickles down to.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, I suppose.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Nate. You bought an airline ticket. You need to pay for it. Now, you need to go on the trip and smile.
Can I ask you one more quick question?
Are you going to do that?
Yeah, you can't be a butthead on the trip because you had to pay for it.
I said, are you going to go on the trip and pay them for the ticket?
Oh, I'm going to have to, yeah.
Yeah, okay, good, all right. And be nice. Because this is what you signed up for the trip. You signed up for it. They did not do something to you. You did something to you.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, all right. Now, go ahead. I'm sorry. Your second question's what?
Just real quick. Now, being that I'm in baby step number one and getting ready to sell my car, I have $32,000 in debt, and I'm looking to get that down to. I owe $15,000 on it, so I'm looking to get that down to about $17,000 roughly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bringing in $45,000 a year. What is going to be my timeline for getting out of debt?
How many hours a week are you working now?
40 a week.
Okay. Well, you're going to double that.
That's
double up on that, huh?
Yeah. Get your income up another 30, and you'll be out of debt in a year.
The faster, the more income, the more you have thrown at this debt, the faster it's going to eliminate.
Yeah. I mean, you're selling your car for this goal. Now go give some of your hours. Give some blood to this goal, right?
I know that's right.
Some blood, sweat, and tears.
In regards to getting an A to B car, can I go ahead and get that? Or
pay cash for it.
On that until I'm out of debt?
Yeah, pay cash for it.
Yeah, when you sell this other car, you said you're
going to
get...
You got to have transportation, right?
I should have $3,000 or $4,000. I do drive a company vehicle.
Then you don't need it.
Do you have to have can you use the company vehicle to go to the grocery store legally?
Yes.
So why do you have to have another car?
I guess it's not completely necessary.
Not today. No, it's. I mean,
No.
you have transportation. You're allowed. The company allows you to drive to church in the company car, or to go to the grocery store in the company car. Personal use, reasonable personal use.
Yep.
Then drive the company car.
Mm-hmm.
And later on, when you get out of debt, if you want to pile up the money and get you a $5,000, $10,000 car to sit in the driveway, that's fine. But this car sits in the driveway. This is a very expensive luxury.
Sure is.
Yeah, I'm already throwing it away.
Yeah. I'm. Hey,
All right.
listen. Let me tell you the way my mind works in this. Okay, I don't want to work 80-hour weeks any longer than I have to.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm you, I'm trading that $3,000 or $4,000 to shorten the number of weeks I have to work my tail end off to get the debt paid off.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing. That's how my mind went when we said, do we buy another car or do we throw this 3 or 4 at it? So, hey, I sense that you're in a really key moment in your life, that a whole bunch of things are changing for you at once in a good way. There's a lot of growing up going on. There's a lot of stepping into responsibility going on. You're asking ethical questions.
Yep.
Lots of good things happening with you right now. I want you to continue to lean into all of this and don't pull back from it, because you may feel the fire a little bit on some of this time. This time of transformation for you, you may feel some heat at some point. Lean into the heat. Don't back up from it, because I think God's got some really cool things for you coming, Nate.
I love that.
Don't
All
you?
right. I believe it.
There's a whole bunch of different points in that story.
Yeah, you can tell that his priorities are shifting. He's starting to put a lot more thought into the decisions that he's making.
I think he's about to buy her a ring.
Hey, just make sure she's on board with the plan.
But I'm thinking, I think that made him get real serious about ethics.
Mm-hmm.
Get not only with her parents, but with everybody. Get real serious about getting this mess cleaned up.
That'll
I'm
do
putting
it.
the house on the market. I'm so serious. I'm going to call Dave and Jade and let them beat me up if I have to. Let's go get it done. You know.
Yeah.
And that was, he's in a cool place. I like this guy.
Good for him.